Hey everyone, so this is my dog BRODIE, and today he's gonna be picking out my makeup. Stay. Okay, he's gonna pick my eyeshadow palette. Go BRODIE. Okay. He picked... Leave it. So he picked the Jouer Rose Gold palette, which if you've seen my videos, you know I don't really like this palette, but we'll give it a go. Next, he's gonna pick between two different face palettes. Cali Contour Palette by Smashbox. Sorry, that was the dog. And this is the Chloe Malika palette. Hold on, I'm gonna bring a different treat so that I can give him smaller pieces because I don't want to like overfeed him. Okay, go. Okay, so he picked the Cali Contour. I'm gonna try to position this differently now so that he doesn't go for the one that's closest to him. Okay, he's going for Soap and Glory. Good boy. Good boy. Now I have 3 different brow products that he can pick from. Okay, he went from the NYX. Okay. Now I'm gonna have him pick a highlight. We have these two, a Benefit one and this Maybelline one. Okay, went for the Benefit one. Good boy. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have him pick between 3 different contour products. Okay, get it. Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna have him pick between some of these eyeliners. Get it! Okay. I tried to position it a bit differently this time, but he still went for one of the ones on the side. This is the e.l.f. cream eyeliner. Now he's gonna pick between some eyeliners. Yes. Get it! So he went for the red one. And now he's gonna pick between 3 different lipsticks. And I don't think any of these go with the lip liner that he picked. Actually, maybe this one. Yeah. Get it! Okay! Good boy! So he picked the red lipstick, which actually matches the lip liner he picked. And I wasn't expecting that because he picked the thing in the middle, which normally he picks the things on the side, but... Okay guys, so just to recap really quickly, he picked up the Jouer palette, yes, the Smashbox face palette, Soap and Glory mascara, Fenty Beauty contour stick, NYX red lip liner, e.l.f. cream liner, NYX pomade, and the Urban Decay lipstick. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put this makeup on and create a look with it. Okay, so it is actually the next day. I wasn't able to film the rest of that video yesterday, but I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna start off by using the brow product that he picked out. It's the Tame Frame in the color Chocolate. And I used to use this all the time. Oh, I still use it all the time, but I use it with a powder. But he didn't pick a powder, he just picked this, I suppose. So. And I just finished editing what you just watched with the dog picking the makeup. And I realized that I forgot to mention it in that intro that I took this idea from James Charles. I saw it suggested on like my YouTube homepage, and I will click on pretty much anything with a cute dog in it. So I thought it was very cute and I wanted to recreate it. I'm sure other people have done that video as well, but his is the only one I've seen. So yeah, I used to use this pomade all the time on its own, but I have started using it with a powder to help the brow look a little bit more natural and less like drawn. Like see up here, it looks very shiny and like clearly fake. And I had I started solving that problem by using powders, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna use this because this is technically what the dog chose. And I didn't give him other options like this, like eye primer and stuff, because that's stuff that I only have one of. The only thing I realized I didn't get him to pick was like concealer, but that's again because I only have one. I could have had him pick foundation because I have a couple of foundations, but I don't really wear foundation on the daily, so I mostly went for like color makeup. Okay, so this is the palette he picked. And I really do not like this palette. I've tried it so many times. I cannot seem to get it to work for me, but we're gonna see what we can do today. This color here is like a weird sheeny cream color, so it's not matte, but it's not shimmery. It has a bit of a sheen, so it can't really be used. I mean, I guess it can be used to set your lid, but it's not the best. But I'm gonna try to use that today. I'm gonna use probably one of these two transition colors for the crease. I'm gonna deepen it up with some of these browns and then use one of these on the lid. This is called Champagne, and I thought it'd be like a nice shimmer champagne. It is like essential. I mean, there's a sheen to it, but I don't know, it's not glittery enough. Like, this is kind of what I like in a shimmery shadow. This is from Tarte. See, that is so much more reflective and pretty. This is just like barely there, and on the eyes it looks very like ashy for some reason. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna take that shade that I said, and I'm gonna try to set my lid with it and see what happens. See how that grabs onto my eyeshadow primer? My eyeshadow primer has been on for at least a minute, and normally that's enough for it to, you know, dry to the point where I can put eyeshadow on top of it and it doesn't grab like that. But this eyeshadow just grabs like it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I'm just gonna show you just to compare how this, let's see how one of these cream shadows goes on the other eye. This is the shade Charmer from Tartelette in Bloom. So anyway, but I guess today we just have to use that, so I have to make it work. I mean, it's just so patchy and chalky and gross. I hate this eyeshadow palette. I'm very thankful that I got it on sale, but now I know why some of that stuff is on sale on Beauty Bay all the time. It's just the stuff that doesn't sell, and it's because this is crap. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Hazelnut. It's this one here. I'm actually gonna mix them together because I think this one on its own is a little too ashy. But yeah, and I'm gonna use this new brush. I just got this in the mail like 5 minutes ago. It is the BH Cosmetics V5. It's one of their vegan brushes, and it looks so nice and soft, and I just was really curious about their brushes because I've heard they're such good quality. Okay, that's going on okay. I don't know if all Jouer palettes are like this, but this one is definitely a no from me. I mean, with all the other palettes that I have, it's just... The only reason like I still have it is because I feel wasteful. I paid £20 for it. There is some stuff that I could use from here to try to get as much of my money's worth as possible, but I would, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't buy it. I really like this brush, by the way. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with that darker shade, and I'm just gonna intensify that a little bit more. Right, and then I'm gonna take a bit of this shade here. It's like a reddish brown. It's called Rosewood. I'm gonna take the color Champagne Bronze, this one here. The shimmers are really soft and buttery, but they don't last on the eyes. I think these are the kind of shimmers that you would have to use with the glitter glue. Right, as I said, the dog didn't pick a concealer because I only have one. I'm really running out of this as well. I need to buy a new concealer, but I can't decide which one I want next. I kind of just want to get this one again because it's great value for money for the amount that you get, and the quality is great. But I want to try something new. Like, I don't want to have the same things all the time. Just put in a bit of foundation to make that a tiny bit deeper because it's a little too light for me at the moment. He picked an eyeliner, the e.l.f. cream liner. He picked products I do not like. I mean, obviously I gave them to him so that I gave him like something that I like versus something that I don't. But that's a good thing, I guess, because it's forcing me to use these things that I don't use that much. This eyeliner is just so creamy. I didn't realize cream eyeliner was so different from like gel eyeliner, so. Okay, now I'm just gonna put on the mascara. And again, the mascara that he ended up picking is my least favorite mascara that I have. So the cream liner kind of touched my lashes and now it's made them weird. Like I can tell already that mascara is not gonna go on well. I can already tell. Oh god. Okay. So it's the Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. That's what he picked. I keep saying that as if the dog actually picked makeup as opposed to just going for treats. I used to love this mascara as well, so I really don't understand why suddenly I hate it. Well, I mean, it's not suddenly. I hadn't had it in a couple of years. And when I went back to it, I realized that I kind of hate it. See, like right here where the eyeliner kind of got too close to my lash line, it's not really going on well, so I honestly cannot wait to finish this mascara. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just super clumpy there. Whoops. So now I have to do my face. And for the face, he actually picked out products that I like. I have 2 cream products for the face and then a bunch of powder products in this palette. And all of these I like, so that's good. So the first one I'm going to take is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Amber. And this thing, I only started using it again recently because when I bought it, it was definitely too light for me. And it just made me look really ashy. Right now, I'm pretty pale, I suppose. It's the palest time of the year for me. So this is the time to use it. The next thing is the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Illuminator, and I'm just gonna take this on the tip of my sponge, and I'm gonna go in with the Cali contour palette. I love this thing. It's like what I travel with. It has everything you need. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer first, and it has a contour and a bronzer, and you can use them as separate things, but I'm just actually gonna mix them together and go in like that. I'm actually gonna take whatever's left on my bronzer brush just like on my brow bone, because that brow bone is so white from that first eyeshadow that I put on. For blush, I'm just gonna use the blush in this palette, this one here. This is honestly such a good palette to have if you don't have a lot of makeup and you just want to like have everything in one, you know, assuming that these colors suit you, which I know for a lot of people they won't. Or for traveling, it's just so good. Okay, and then for the highlight, I'm gonna go with this one. This highlight here is too dark for me. It doesn't really work. Just gonna take a bit of that highlight into the inner corners of my eye. And then for the lips, he actually picked 2 lip products that actually go well. This is NYX Hot Red, and then this is Urban Decay Bad Blood, which is like it's a red, but it's a slightly darker red. That is the finished look. The eyes look okay for now. Let me zoom you in. Oof. Yeah, the eyes are rough, in my opinion. From afar, they look okay. I kind of messed up the eyeliner there. But yeah, I don't think you can tell there's much shimmer in there, to be honest, other than what I put in the inner corner. The mascara just kind of did what it wanted. I guess the rest of the face is fine because all of the face products that I use are things that I like. The only thing is the eyebrows. I normally wouldn't want to just use the pomade. I mean, it looks fine because I used a very precise brush, but I'm actually dying to put on a brow gel. But I'm not going to do that in this video because the the dog did not pick a brow gel for me. So but yeah, overall this is fine. I'm happy I got some use out of some products that I hadn't been using that much, including this palette. I mean, this is not going to be my #1 go-to palette ever, but I will continue to use some of the shades to try to get my money's worth. Oh, give me your paw. Give me your paw.